Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Last time we have discussed on Repackager, where we have done the Repackager for the Mitex application. We have captured the application and we have removed the junk files. So in today's session we will try to recall, because last time we are hurry to close the session. So let me start the session. So last time what we did is we have started the Repackager from the desktop, and we have taken the snapshot, analyzed the first snapshot, and we have proceed further. So we have already done with the repackager, and the repackager files will get saved under the default location, that is C packages. So we should not start the shortcut if you have already done with the repackager. So once you have done with the repackager with the two snapshots, first snapshot and second snapshot, it will store all the files under C packages. Okay, so now let me minimize this. So now we have already done with the repackager, so we should start the repackager from C packages location. So this is the IRP. Whenever you have done with the repackager, the files will get saved under the C packages folder. Under the C packages folder, IRP is the main file. So once you launch this IRP file, it will start the repackager what we have done previously. So the last time what we have done, so system is slow. Let me go to the documentation. So let me come back. Okay, last time what we did is I have clearly explained what is the junk files. If it is related to Mitex, then we should ignore. If it is not related to Mitex, then we should remove the junk file, and also we can compare the timestamp of the folder to whether it is related to Mitex application or not. So if you have not done if you have not watched my previous video, you can go and watch my previous video on the repackager, so where I have clearly explained how to remove the junk files of the files and folder, and also I have covered registries, but the last session was we are hurried because my laptop have some issue, so that's the reason we have quickly wind up. I will again start from here. So I will skip all this and I will try to recall everything. So this is the capture installation, and this is the install dir. Install dir means the application main folder. Okay, and here you can see these many files it have captured. This application have two shortcuts, 290 register entries and 1840 ini files. So here you need to keep the main folder. If it is capturing the other folder, suppose if the repackager has chosen the install dir has other folder, so again it got struck. If repackager has chosen the other folder, then we should not consider this folder. Why? Because the repackager should be the main folder of the application. So let me try to explain what is that. About install dir. Install dir is the main folder of the application. Let me come here and explain about it. So if you look all the C program files, so these many applications got installed. If you come to the Internet Explorer, that we did not capture, but still I am trying to explain. So if you see here, the main folder is Internet Explorer. Under Internet Explorer you can see all the files. So here, where the application files started from the main folder we call as installed here. Suppose if I go to VMware, so here you can see VMware tools, but the main folder here is VMware. Suppose let me, here I have less folders, so if I come to Seagate, this is also same. So let me, Microsoft SQL Server, okay, this is also same. Okay, I hope you have understand what is installed here. If not, you can comment me, or you can join my telegram group to discuss what is installed here if you are not able to understand. So the installed here is should be the main folder of the application, so we should keep the main folder only here. And next, coming to the files and folder. I am not going to explain here because we have covered in the last session regarding the files and folder, how to remove the junk files. uh, you can watch my previous video. Registries I will explain in this video. So let me come to the shortcut also I have explained in the previous video. Let me come to the ini files. I hope ini files also I have discussed with you guys. So whenever you see this is related to our application, we should keep, and we should remove the other files. So to remove the junk folder, it will take time to analyze. So if you are at the beginning stage, try to use two machines. One machine is with the one machine take the install write with the two snapshots, and one machine take the repackager. If you have single machine also, you can use that. I will try to explain. Let me go to the repackage output folder. So here, once you have done everything, means once you have removed junk folders, once you have removed junk entries, once you have fixed the shortcuts and everything, it will generate the ISM file. Output of the repackager is ISM file. Sorry, output of the repackager is, please make a note of this. Output of the repackager is IRP file. Is IRP file, and IRP file will save will save under default location, that is C packages. Okay, and what is next? IRP output. IRP okay, IRP output file is ISM. Okay, IRP output file is ISM, and ISM output file is .msi file. So this is also .ism file, and this is a .irp file. So once we have done with the repackager, the IRP file will get created. So IRP with the repackager will use IRP file. So once in IRP file, what we will do, we will remove junk files. In IRP file we will remove junk files, and then once we build the IRP file, it will generate .ism, And once let me show you practically. I hope you are not able to understand. So let me come here again. So the output of the repackager file, so the once you have captured the application, the output of the file is .irp. It will say on the .irp. So with the .irp we will open the repackager. Okay, open with repackager. So this is the repackager. So once we have done with all the junk file removal from the repackager, we need to go here and we need to click on build. Once you click on build, it will create .ism file. So .ism file is a Windows installer file. It's just like a MSI file. So post that ISM file, we will create the .msi file. So I will explain here. So again, I have left with 64% of battery. Let me quickly cover. So this is the output of the repackager. Here you can see the output location. So it will create C packages, under C packages MSI packages. Okay, so now here if you come to the bottom, here you can see .msi file with external cap file, and here you can see multiple options, but most of them will use .msi with external cap file. Means it will create .msi file and also .cap file with the output folder. So if you choose only one, it will create single MSI file. So in the single MSI file, it will all the files, folders, registries will get merged. It will create only one file. If you choose this .msi with external cap file, MSI file will get create and also cap file will get create. So in this case, the MSI file will have the less size, and all the files, folder, registries, all the data will stored under the .cap file. Okay, so so it completely depends. So mostly in IT industry, we will use either single compressed MSI or MSI file with external cap file. So we will go with this, so that you are in the beginning stage, you will understand what is the cap file also here. So let me come to the package information. Here package information, we should give the company name, product name, version. So again, in order to make you understand what is that, let me come to appis.cpl. From there you can understand what it is. So if I come here, appis.cpl, so it is the shortcut to open the program files and folder, sorry, uninstall program and features. So if you see here you can see publisher, install date, version, and also you can see the publisher name also. If I let me, it's taking time to load, so let me go with this. So if I click on Microsoft Edge WebView 2 runtime, you can see the name, you can see the publisher, you can see the version, and you can see the, here also you can see the product details. Here in the below where I am rotating mouse, here you can see the links. So let me try, see, if I click on Mitex, you can see the all the details. You can use the hyperlink, you can use the support link direct with the vendor. So this is what all about here. So mostly we will not keep we will keep this information, product information, and we will remove this product URL and support URL, because we won't entertain the end users to go with the vendor for any troubleshooting issue, because we are managing this application, they should reach to us. So what we will do here, we will skip we will remove this one, because they should not go to the vendor, they should come to us, because we are managing that application, right? So that's the reason what we will do, we will remove this hyperlinks, because they should not contact vendor, they should contact our team to support this issue, because we are managing this application within our company, within our organization. Okay, so we won't keep this information here. And here again, if you see, so again this is related to the same, you can ignore this one, and this is not important. I mean to say, you can leave it default. And if you come to display settings here, you can check, you can leave it default. If anything is not working, then we can check all this and then we can try to capture it. So this will come very rare into the picture, but leave it default only. In very rare cases where the application requires these checks also, but these are not important. So let's go here again. So if you still want to know why we should not check this, why we are not checking this, we are leaving it default, you can comment me uh, on YouTube, or you can reach out me on Telegram group. We can discuss more here, but you can leave it default. This is not important. Very rare cases where application required these checks, so that application functionality, in case sometimes the application won't work as expected, then we can check this and we can give it a try. This is not that much important. So still, if you feel that you want this, I will explain in another video if required. Okay, please comment me. So that completely depends upon the application. Most of the time it will work with the default options only. So now coming to the registry entries, the last time we were in hurry, so I hope I did not explain very well on registries. So let me try to explain one more time. So before coming to it, I have told you we need to use two machines for the best practice. So if you have only single machine, then you can use on the same machine install right and repackager. So but you should take the clean machine while doing the repackager. So once you have done with the repackager, what you need to do, you need to go and install the install right on the machine. So let me try to I think I already have. Let me because last time when we start the install right, I hope it is not working, so we did not use the install right. If install right was working, then you have able to understand very clearly. Let me launch the install right again and see. I think did not started, so let me start again. Oh, I have 56% left. uh, yes. So if you have two machines on one machine, so if you see an error, the last time in the last session video we have faced the same issue. So we ignored this and we tried to look, but we did not see any data. We will try to fix this issue within 5 minutes. If it is not working, then we will go manually. So in your case, if you have two machines, take install right on one of the machine and keep that machine aside for a while, and in second machine do the repackager and try to compare the files and folders, registries, and remove the junk files. Okay. So in case if you have single machine, you can use the install right on single machine also, and then you can try to compare. If still you are not able to compare that, in that case you can use the timestamp, and also what you can do, you can use the application, and wherever you find this is related to your application with your application file or folder, then you can blindly believe this is related to your application. If it is related to any previous date or any long date, then you should ignore and you can remove the files. Let me try to fix this issue. So I'm not trying, so let me cancel this and I will try to reinstall this application. We still left with, okay, I have copied this, let me paste it here. So let me rerun again. Yes. Next. Next. Yes. Yes. Next. 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 So I will uncheck this. Finish. So install right, we have reinstalled. So in the last session, if you have remembered, while doing install right, I have told you to save the database folder, because this database folder we can use uh, by replacing the database folder with the new machine anywhere. So let me try to recall that also. Here under C program file x86 ellipse squared install right, this database folder you need to take a backup when you have done with the install right. So and again what you can do here also, you can copy this database folder and you can copy in any other machine on your personal machine, and then what you need to do, you need to revert the machine, clean the machine by going to here. You can revert the machine, okay, and then you can start installing Repackager and you can take the snapshots. Once you are done, you need to reinstall it again, and then it you need to copy this database folder to this location again, and you can use the install right if it is on the same machine. Okay, so I have already installed it. So let me because last time I have saved that file under my shared location. So this is my shared location. So let me copy here and let me paste it here again. So replace with the destination files. So let me come here again, here files, install right, database. So let me open this files. So here you can see all these files. Let me replace it back. Okay, so now what I will do, I will open install right again. Yes, sorry, I am again installing. Sorry, that's my mistake. Let me cancel it, exit the setup. I need to use the install right shortcut here. So install right shortcut, let me open with run as administrator. Yes, so again it is same issue. Okay, it is saying that the IWC folder, it is already open exclusive by another user. Okay, so let me look my time also. So we have left with 48%. What we can do here, let me open the task manager. So users are only one. Let me go here, and the file name is default IWC. So I don't see any file is opened. Okay, fine. So what I can do, this machine I have extra, but it will slow down my machine. So what I can do here, I am skipping this. I will try to explain. So if you have watched my install right video, then you are well and good. So if you have two machines, then that is good. You can click on review and you can open this on one machine, and you can open Repackager on one machine side by side, and you can try to compare the files and folders. Okay, so I'm skipping that. If you still want to know about it, you can comment me and I will try to create. I hope you have understand very well what I am trying to say here. So let me come to the registry last time you are hurry. So if you see here under HKCU keys, the OneDrive is not related to our application. This application will itself differs with our application name Mitex. So we are skipping this. Again we are coming to the current version, and it says again you can see here this is related to our application, so we have not deleted. And if you come to classes, here you can see all these are related to the application, so we did not deleted this one. And if you see here, we have already deleted this files. So why we have deleted this one? Because here nowhere else it is showing that this is related to our application, so that's the reason we are going to delete. So if you have the repackager, if you have the install right on another machine, you can open that registry location in the same way, and then you can okay, I got one idea. Let me see on my desktop if I have the install right, then I can easily open from there. So let me open from here. It is not opening. We left with 45%. Let me open from here. C program data, Microsoft Windows, start menu, programs. So whenever any application got installed, it will create shortcut under this path. So here install right, okay, install right. So this is a shortcut, run as administrator. Okay, I should not open this. Before that, what I need to do, so let me open another folder. So here if I come to F drive, where we have saved the database folder, app package. So here I have saved this file under here. So again what I need to do, I need to go to C program files, and here, and what I need to do, I just need to replace. Yes, so overwrite all. So now the files got replaced, and let me close this once again and let me reopen again. Yes, I hope it is recording my full screen. No. Review the installation. So here you can see. So I hope you have understand what I did here is, so I have already took the database folder once I have done with the install right. So whenever you have done with the install right, what you need to do, so whenever you have done with the repackager, what it will do is it will create the C packages folder, right, the output folder. So in the same way, the install right will create the output folder under this location, install right database folder. This database folder, what you can do, you can copy that into the another machine, and you can open, and you need to replace the database folder under that location, and then you can reopen that one. Okay, so here you can see I have not installed that application on my desktop also. So let me show you so that you can understand. So this is my base machine. So if I come here, Mitex, so there is no application, but still I am able to see the application files, folders, registries, and registries, entries, everything I can see. Okay, because of the install right tool. So you have understand what I'm trying to say. So if I come down here, you can easily compare these two locations. So what you need to do, in one machine you need to keep this install right open, and on another machine what you need to do, you need to open this repackager and you need to compare. So let me compare quickly. We have already done with the program files and folder. Let me quickly come out here. So if I come to HKCU keys, so in HKCU keys what you are going to see, so here you can see Internet Explorer is not related to our application, so we are skipping. So here you can see the current version SFHX. So if I come to the right, it is creating the some value, but still we can conclude with the Mintex application name. So let me come to the HKLM location. So again what you need to do, I need to go here and I need to come under repackager machine. Here if you see under classes, software classes, you can see the Mitex application. So same way what I need to do here, I need to come into the install right tool and you can go to the HKLM software classes, under classes Mitex. So I am in the same location, HKLM software classes, and here you can see the Mitex folder. So here also you can see Mitex folder. So you can compare these files. So all the classes files are here. So the same classes files also in this place. So I am blindly not removing this one. So let me come to the remediation folder. Here we have skipped this remediation folder. If it is a files and folder, we can clearly check with the install right, or else we can see the timestamp of the machine with the time stamp of the machine. If it is old, that is not related to our application. If it is related to the same date and the same time of the installation of the application, we can easily consider that is related to our application and we can keep. Okay, in case of registries, okay, 38% left. In case of registries, we don't have any such timestamp to find out whether that is related to our application or not. So if it is related to our application, it will clearly show the application name here. So here you can see this is not related to our application, but still we are getting doubt that might be related to our application. In that case, what you need to do, you need to open HKLM software, sorry, it is under software Microsoft, the same location you need to open here. In the install right, HKLM software Microsoft, you need to go. So let me, I am just coming down. So here you can see only classes are there. So you don't see any HKLM software Microsoft. If I come to top to bottom, you can monitor my scroll bar here. There is no HKLM software Microsoft. Okay, then it clearly means this is not related to our application data. Okay, so this is also not related to our application data because this is nowhere related to our application. So if I come down here, you can see this is also not related to our application because this is nowhere said that this is related to our application. So again we are coming to C Windows current version. If I open this ARP, so this shows this is related to our application with our application name, so we are keeping this one. So if I come to HKLM software schedule, so here also I can see this is not related to our application. So what we did, we right click and exclude, and if you want you can right click and include this one. So this is not related to our application, so we removed this one already. Let me come to the Mitex. So here see, if you are seeing this is related to our application, we should keep. And again I am coming down here, classes app ID, this is clearly represents that this is related to our application, so we are keeping this one. And if you come down here, again you can see this is okay, this is nowhere saying that this is related to our application, but still we have kept because this is related to classes, but still I feel this is related to ours application only. What we can do here is we can go to the installer and we can try to validate this one. Okay, now we need to go into HKLM software wow location. So let me go here. So under I am under wow location. Let me come to the folder again. So where I need to go here is so HKLM software wow I need to go. So let me HKLM software wow. I can't see wow here, so let me go under the modified registries. Here also I can't see. So HKLM software wow. I can't see anything here, but we can still keep because this is related to our application, because these are related to the DLL files. So the installer should have captured this one. Might be I'm missing this one here to look, and also we have less time, so we need to cover because we have very less time. I don't want to lose it again. So excuse me, I have 33% left. So these are related to the our application only, so we are keeping this one. And again I am going to type lib, so you can compare with the install right only. So here you can see somewhere I saw, so here this is related to our application, so we have kept this one. And then excuse me, and then we have again went here session manager environment, and this is also related to our application. So now we have done with all the options and we have removed whatever is required. So we have done with the repackager. The next step is, let me do the full screen. So the next step is we need to save this here. Once you click on save, what you need to do, you need to click on build. So once you click on build, it will start building the .ism file. So it will start creating the ISM file. So if you see in bottom of my screen, you can see the start conversion. So again it will take time. So meanwhile meanwhile we will try to do some documentation. So it will take some time, and again I have less time. 31% my battery is left. So we will go to the documentation and we will try to recall what we have learned for today's session. So today's session, what we have done, we recall this session because last time we are early. I think this time also we have covered the session very fast. I hope you have understand well. If not, you can comment on YouTube or you can reach out to me on Telegram group. Okay, Telegram group details are shared in the description. You can find my Telegram group and you can join there and you can discuss if you still want more clarification. So let me try to recall again. So the output of the repackager is the .irp file. So once you have done with the repackager, it will save the files under C packages, and once you open the IRP file with the help of repackager, and once you have removed all the junk files, you need to click on build. Once you click on build, it will start creating the .ism file. So output of the IRP file is, or repackager is, ISM file. It will create ISM file. In ISM file again we will try to remove the junk. If it is still, if you want to review one more time, you can review here and you can build the MSI. So this, once you have opened the .ism file and again you need to click on build, then it will create the .msi file. So the .msi file is our last destination for the deployment of the application. So this is how we will create the .msi file. So whenever we don't have any silent switch, what we will do, we will go with the repackager when we will do all these things, and the msi will get create. So let me try to go here and see what is happening on my machine. Where is my repackager? So it is creating again. I feel that I will lost this session again. So 28% left. It's creating the let me, so it started the creating .ism file, so it will take its own time again. 27% left. So this is how we will do. So once we have the .msi file, so it will take time. So meanwhile, what I can do, instead of wasting time, uh, what I can try to explain here, let me quickly jump out here. Let me find if I have any .msi file on my machine. So netfx, this is one msi file. So what you need to do, you need to right click on that, edit with install shield. So whenever you are done with the repackager, it will create .ism file, and then it will create .msi file. Okay, so once you are done with the .msi file, what you need to do, you need to right click and edit with the install shield tool. So it is taking time. So meanwhile, you will see here. So it is trying to build again. Still it is in build state. I should have done early. Okay, no problem, we will we will wait for this. So it is trying to open. So let me, okay, I think it have opened. So this install shield tool will look like this. So here what you need to do, here you can see product name of the Mutex application. This is .NET framework, and you can see the product version, and you can see the product code. Product code is the unique ID. With this unique ID, it will create the uninstall string, and with this product ID we can uninstall this application as well. And this is the upgrade code. Whenever you have released the another version of the application, you can use this upgrade code and you can upgrade to the latest version. And install conditions, if you see here, this is checking whether this machine is 64-bit machine or not. If it is not 64-bit, then it won't install. So mostly we will delete this launch conditions. In sometimes we will keep it, completely depends on your organization. So in my case I will delete this launch conditions. So again, if you have remembered installed here, the during this starting session I have showed you what is installed here. The same here it is trying to showcase. And you can see lockdown permissions. So I will cover this in next upcoming sessions. If you see here title, so this is again replicate same of the application name, subject line, author, and this is all package ID, package code, template summary, schema, required elevation permission. So whenever you have installed any application, it throw up the prompt, it requires admin rights. This is the one reason. If you keep yes, it will prompt the user to use the admin credentials to install this application. So here you can see Intel and 1003. Intel means it is compatible for 32-bit and 64-bit. If you want to keep only 64-bit, you can keep x64 here. I will cover this all these options in upcoming session. And then setup design. So once you have done with the repackager, we need to rename this. It is a default principle. We will rename this with complete. Okay, let me do for here, so that we will do like this, complete, and we will do for all this. And if you come up here, this is general information, and if you come up here, this is setup design. So here you can see the product. It is creating the 3 features. Let me explain that one also, because we still have time. Okay, my battery left with 20%. Let me see. So it's still creating the ISM file. Okay, no problem. We will try to explain this here meanwhile. So this is the setup design. So let me explain here only. So under MSI, product means okay, and feature means the same application will have multiple multiple features. Suppose if we use you see Google Pay, you see Google Pay, it has features of messaging. You can message, this is one of the feature, and also you can send money, this is also one of the feature. And what you can do, you can still you can recharge, and you can do DTH recharge, you can pay electric bill. Okay. So the application is Google Pay, but this application have the multiple features. We can chat, we can send money, we can recharge, we can pay our bills. So these are the features. So the same way here under setup design, you will see all the features. This application have redistribution package feature, this application have some SMS setup feature. The feature means it will have the multiple functions. Okay, one application have multiple functions. And if you come to the component, generally we will call this as a structure of MSI. Structure of MSI we will call. So you might get an interview question, what is the structure of MSI? In that case you can say this product, feature, component. So under component you can see files. Under component you can see the files, registries, data. Component is the destination file. I mean to say, component is the location where these future applications get saved. So suppose message related all the stored files will save under this component. So this component and this feature will get mapped. whenever application runs, it will call this from message to this file and it will try to execute that. So this is the component. So let me come up again here. So in the next session, what we will do, we also will have hand ready deployment. We will go with all these options and I will try to explain, and then we will move ahead with the other topics on the package. So now it started building MSI package. MSI package, you can see it has 0 error. It's left with 13%. I feel it will get covered, so if not, I will cover in the next session. That's not a problem. So it's trying to build a MSI file here. So let's load for 2 more minutes. Meanwhile, we will discuss here. So I hope you understand what is this setup design in feature. So feature is the where additional features where we will have some extra functionality of the application. So the components are the end files where it will show the final file of the application. Suppose you come here you can see the destination, here you can see component code. Component code will get mapped with the feature. So I will explain that also. If we quickly cover, we are left with short time. So this is the same structure of the method. So not method, it will replicate the same. This is related to the .NET. The same way you will see the method file and folder here. So this will feel anything is not related to our application, we can directly remove that, or we can directly clear that file. So this is how it will look like. So here you can see the log piece of the W file. So each component should have at least one piece. So that is the basic golden rules of the component. I will explain the component rules also to you. So I am skipping this one and coming again to the shortcut. Under shortcut, I am going to use related to 10% less for my battery. So next I'm coming to use this. So again we will see whatever we have done in the Repackager is the same thing replicates here. But what we need to ensure, we need to use the key component. So every component we can use the key. So every component we should keep the key. So the golden rule of the component, I will let you know why we should keep this key here. Set as key. So if you don't set this set as key, whenever you do any repair of the application, it won't appear again. So I will cover that what is the repair, and then here you can see INI files, this environmental variable topic also we will cover in upcoming sessions. In short, environmental variable is a shortcut of the word. And you can see services. Some application will use the services. So this again will get mapped with the component, because the component will have the end file. And you can see the custom actions. So under custom actions, you want to play with anything, if you want to delete any file, or if you want to apply any permission, or if you want to install any driver, you can use the custom action to install the driver file. And if you come to the property manager, the property manager will have the default property values. This is very important. Every organization will follow this property manager. And then again I am coming to the directory itself. So under the directory editor you will see the tables, all the tables. So here you can see the file, dot cat shop file dot text box. So these are all the tables. So in interview they might ask what is a component table, how